Welcome back to Dank Out 4, everybody. I am your host, Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone. So, last episode, MacCready opened up to us that he's got a little bit of a problem with some mean, nasty folks called gunners. We've traveled to Westing Estate, this being the closest point to the Mass Pike interchange that we had. We could have gone to the Boston Police rationing site, and actually I did. It was dark, so I decided not to actually, start. And I decided to go to Westing Estate because, well, originally I wanted not to do that because Mirelurk's here, but it looks like we started far enough away that the Mirelurks didn't spawn in or they don't see us. So just anything along this central highway sort of a thing that can get us over towards this. Although where we're wanting to go is going to be more up towards this away. We'll just, we'll work our way out through there. But, yeah, we want to go ahead and start on MacCready's particular quest here. So I'm just going to start traveling a wee hair north. And west. Northwest. Crossing the river can sometimes be a treacherous thing. Just, go for the spot that's easiest for you to cross. It's fine, MacCready. Don't worry about that thing on my wrist. It's actually clicking pretty quickly. Yeah. Alright, okay. Everything's fine. Alright, now in this area, gotta be vaguely careful because there are tons of gunners all up in some business here. But if we can be just a hair's breadth cautious about things, we can find a relatively safe way to start approaching things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get sort of near-ish to the Mass Pike interchange, but we're gonna try and head north along that particular bit of roadway because there is actually a lift that we can find, and I'm pretty sure we actually went by that lift on a previous episode, and that lift will get us up to where we need to go. So just kind of get under this general section here and just work your way northward. Keep messing up north and south. I don't know why. Just, doesn't feel right. It's worth sneaking at this point.
All right,
it is worth sneaking.
Let's take him down.
No, I'll leave the cow be. I'll leave the cow alone. I don't have any particular need for Brahmin meat at this moment. Yep, that's where the two guys are. That's where we need to kill some fuckers. So we just need to go ahead and find the moderately safe lift that'll let us get up there. It's not too far from here. I think if we just continue to head down this section, there's the wires right up there. There they are. Now, I don't know if this area is guarded or not, so we're about to find out. Oh, just some raider scum? Oh, raiders. What business do you have here? Tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and grab whatever you guys had. I'm sure nothing is possibly going to go wrong around here in this suspiciously untapped stretch of road. So let's see. They jumped some settlers, that's a dang shame. I'll still take a leather right leg. I'll take leather bits, again, they can be broken down for surprisingly enough leather. Leaded, it's got lead on it, so I'll have it. Leaded, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, right about here, that's a lift. That's going to get us up to the highway above, and that's where we want to begin our assault from. I'm convinced that this is the safest path to what we want to achieve. So the question here is, will MacCready actually join us up on this lift? Come on, MacCready, get on. Get on, MacCready. Get on. Get on to the damn lift. There you go. Alright, and we are in, I'm gonna say more or less the safest-ish approach we can possibly get to this encampment that's up ahead. I am gonna definitely save before assaulting this though, because there are some things that could go terribly wrong, and some of it is unfortunately luck-based. What I like to do is I like to just kind of sneak up this side of things, just kind of stay on the left as it were. Stay on the left, as it were. There is a turret up ahead that's probably better to take out sooner rather than later. And yeah, that's alerted somebody that something's not quite right, but they haven't quite spotted us yet. Sounds like somebody's got something going on. I don't know who's fighting who. Works to my favor, I suppose. So this is, I'm gonna call it the safest way to approach things, because there's an Assaultron that could run out and murder us with their face laser. But they'll have a lot of trouble getting to us if we're over here. Apparently there's somebody down below that's a threat?
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
I don't know who they're shooting at down below, but that works for me just fine. Because it distracted these guys long enough for me to get some shit going. Come on, poke your face out. Okay. Think we're good. Pop a stim pack. We took out a bunch of dudes, but it's not over yet. Alright, let's cross over. I don't know who's downstairs that riled these guys up, but I'm thanking them for being there. Let's see, what's up over here? What? What, motherfucker? Oh god, it's the Assaultron. Murder, kill, destroy, save my own ass. The Assaultron's charging up its laser. Oh, dear, look at that. Yeah, that face laser, no matter what difficulty you're on, no matter what level you are, that thing will just straight up fudge you up. And we got the Assaultron down. That was honestly the major threat. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's Winlock. Hi, Winlock. Yep, Winlock is in power armor, could you tell? I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind this thing. Let my action points come back. And let's start unloading on him again. See if we can get a headshot off. And then just go ahead and rapid fire him to fuck. There we go. That's Winlock. There he's okay. Let's see what he's got. Plenty of fusion cells. Ooh. Torso, left arm, left leg, helmet. That's actually not bad to find the T60 here. There's another guaranteed source of T60. And I'm not going to go ahead and take what this guy's got. I'm not going to take his power armor. It's kind of shitty condition and it's not a full kit. But it's nice to know that I can take down some T60 as power armor. We got one more motherfucker that we technically need to kill here. And he's just not even concerned. He's like, hey guys, what'd I miss? Is everything going alright? Oh god, no, today is not a good day. Today is a terrible day. This is the worst day I've ever had. Winlock and Barnes are now dead, and any remaining threats are beneath us, literally. Ooh, he's got military fatigues. If I didn't already have those, I'd be wanting. Good stuff on that. And you know, as long as we're up here, let's loot the crap out of their place. We just basically cleared out a gunner encampment. Why the hell not? Oh, are you alive? Oh, you're the gunner commander. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and commit that. Critical strike for the face. Oh. That is definitely a confirmed kill. It's weird. Sometimes it's the gunner commander who will come out dressed all up in that shit, in power armor, and sometimes it's Winlock. It's really hard to say.
Damn gunners in this place locked down pretty tight.
Ooh, combat armor chest piece. Nice. Yep, you can generally get some pretty good loot off of gunner bodies. I should go through and loot everybody. And here you get Grognak the Barbarian. Plus 5% to melee damage. Criticals only, of course. Quick calibrated do. Don't give a shit. Alright, MacCready, you should be happy with me. We did something. Stand still.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Excuse me.
Well, this should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
Loud and clear, huh?
I'm sure they heard you loud and clear.
Definitely. For the gunners, it's always about the bottom line. And they just lost this entire way station, and that cost them big. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway,
They
so you
don't.
a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
You can give me back my fucking money?
You could give me back those caps I paid you.
I guess that's fair. After all, you took some of the risk. And don't worry, I'll still stick with you, because that was part of the original deal. Now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Alright, got my money back, and got part of the McCready companion quest bullshit over with. For right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and send him back home.
Hey.
Well, take this.
Oh, he gave me some ammo.
I
Go
think we
home.
need some time away from each other.
I think you're making a huge mistake, but hey, it's your funeral. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Uh-huh. I know where to find you because I'm sending you there. So, alright. That got part 1 of McCreadys Quest done. The rest comes far, far, far later when I've managed to get his rep up. I'm not actually going to travel with this asshole all that much because he really does cramp my style. But between episodes, on my own time, off camera, I will be going and doing that cheesing trick that I showed at the either the end of the last episode or the beginning of this one. It all blurs together. But I am going to be getting his rep up in my own way so that he doesn't have to interfere with too much of the story. And then we will pick up with him when, you know, I actually feel like it. So, loot, loot, loot. Doot and doot. I'm pretty sure I killed more than that. I mean, there's a whole pile of murdered bodies over here. Did I already loot all you guys? I guess I didn't. I'll take a laser pistol. That's got fusion cells in it. Times, good times. Alright. I'm going to make a trip back to Sanctuary Hills just to offload some of this crap that I picked up. And then we're going to move on with the next thing. Why do I have 6 people living at Sanctuary? Break it down, break it down, break it down. Good, good, good. Break some other shit down. Yeah.
Thank you. It's like I can find.
See, get some lead off of stuff that says leaded, and we will need lead.
Crops coming in pretty good.
Yeah, crops are coming in great. Okay, we're going to cut to the next day, and when I get to the next thing I want to do. Actually, you know what? We don't need to cut, because we're going to actually begin on Tradecraft. That's right. I want to actually start working my way up towards getting the ballistic weave. And that's going to be something that is going to go a lot easier, which, you know, by easier I mean actually possible, if I actually start going down the railroad quests. So let's see here. It's about 8:43 p.m. I would like a nice clear day. So let me just go ahead and advance the clock by, say, about 10 hours here. And I'm going to travel to the Drumlin Diner. Alright, so starting from the Drumlin Diner, going to start heading in the general direction of where we want to go, but I actually want to pass through Lexington. Here's the thing about Lexington. That's where you would go if you were actually on the Corvega thing, where, you know, if Lucas, not Lucas, shit, what is the name of the guy that, Preston Garvey, that's right, the schmuck. Preston Garvey will send you over to Ten Pines Bluff generally, and Ten Pines Bluff will typically send you over to the Corvega factory, and that's how you discover Lexington. Now, if you go to Lexington at any other time, it's just full of ghouls, nothing major to worry about. But if you approach Lexington after having spoken with the railroad and accepted the Tradecraft mission, things have actually kicked off slightly. And I'm going to go here first. I know that Deacon's over there and, you know, Tradecraft begins up there, and he says, no, we want to take the back way. But the thing is, there are some things I want around here, and you just saw it. I want these frag mines. I'm going to be using mines a bit. So let's see. Let me take that out. And then, looks like that guy didn't like that. Oh, cool. I'm taking care of a lot of the synths here, too. Great. I hit that? I can. And there's another synth back there. He doesn't have any fucking clue. Come on. Gotcha, bitch. There's nobody else in there that I can see. Right, so let's start hunting for frag mines. There's one right over there in the bushes. Careful though, keep using your VATS. Just tap the VATS randomly. Who sees me? Who believes they see me? Oh. Machine gun turret. Derp. Okay, yeah. 3 mines in a row. You know, now would be a great time for a save. I'm just going to yoink, and yoink, and yoink. Oh god! That did not go well. Alright, so I got close enough to one of those frag mines to explode it. Not too bad, I survived. But that just shows you to go cautiously around landmines. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all the landmines I can. All the landmines that the game will let me. There's quite a few around this area too. Usually over there. Usually over there. Okay, I think we've only got about 2 more to pick up, and I think I see another one over there. Yep, there's another one. Good, good. One over there. Gonna grab that. It's a dangerous game we're playing here, and that's where all the ferals are a great deal of them. So we're not going to go up in there. Now, on a previous episode I mentioned that there are a couple places I go to gather together some bones for making cutting fluid. This laundromat right here, next to the Red Rocket in Lexington, right outside of the Slocum's Joe, is one of them. Let's poke our head in this place. For in this place, you've got, well, you got some Abraxo Cleaner industrial grade, which is valuable. You got an overdue book. And in one of these dryers, hold on, more Abraxo Cleaner, always get that. Then you've got pretty much a full skeleton. Take all that, because that is good for making oil with. There's a teddy bear in the corner, and a Abraxo Cleaner up there. There's some decent stuff in this laundromat. This is one of the places that I will come on a rotation for bones. Very good stuff. Ichor sac. That's acid and nuclear material. I'll totally have that. Pack of cigarettes, sure, why not? And we got what we came for around this y'all place. Actually, I forget, there is a little bit of something else here that's worth grabbing if you happen to be in the neighborhood. Right around the corner here at the Super Duper Mart. And while, yeah, you can go into the Super Duper Mart and, you know, tear some shit up, there is something we do want to grab. Just a little bit of something. The Mr. Handy Fuel. That's worth oil. Oil is a precious, precious commodity. And that's, I'm pretty sure that respawns. Given enough in-game time, that will respawn, and you'll get to come over and do that again. Same with the bones. That's why I did the whole bones thing, because I definitely wanted to get them bones. But now that we have gotten stuff out of the way, we see Ricky Dalton up there. He's going to be part of the quest. Let's go ahead and start off Tradecraft. Might run into some dogs along this path. Might run into some dogs. Don't care, can kill dogs. Hi, dogs! Yes, this is dog, and oh boy. I've used up all of my action points. Be careful about your action points when you're running around. If you happen to run into a pack of dogs or what have you, and you get attacked, you might be a little bit hard-pressed to defend yourself. Now, I see some blood on the ground. I don't see the corpse of that dog. Not too big a deal, really. But they did kill a rad stag, and yeah, that's good stuff. Wherever you see wild dogs showing up, they have generally killed either a rad stag or a Brahmin. And you can grab that stuff. It's good for selling. How does our carry capacity look, by the way? Pretty decent. Now that we got MacCready out, we got a full 320 to work with, so that's pretty good. Now let's work with flipping Deacon.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Great Christian Bale's Batman impression. Yeah, almost fooled me.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Under a Slocum's Joe?
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Sucks.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Alright, let's find it.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
Alright, Deacon, lead the damn way.
Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
And this is basically your railroad tutorial.
Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
As he explains, if you see a rail sign, that means that something railroad related is in that direction. Let's just go ahead and let him lead the way. He knows where he's going, sure enough. Duke-a-duke-a-duke-a-duke, you look stupid as fuck, Deacon.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Okay. Some ghouls over here. Loot their corpses a little bit, maybe. Or don't. Up to you. We're gonna have some live ghouls over here, though, so... You know what? That's pretty much it. I think there's one or two inside of the bus.
And another. We're probably close.
Don't need a two-bowl. Yeah, they're definitely inside the bus, so, my aim. Oh, my aim. I am at close ranges. Oh, get the stuff before. Oh, it fell. Wait, is this part of its arm? Yes! Ha ha ha! Love it when you blast off shit and you can still steal from it. A clean tan suit, you say? I'll hold on to that in case, you know, in case I never do find my beloved clean black suit. A clean suit is a good thing. It's not really, honestly, any better than the dirty ones, but I feel better about wearing a clean suit. Come on, Deacon.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Right. What's weird about these rail signs, though, is that they also have an X in the center option, and that can be confusing, because the X in the center mean danger, while the plus in the center means friend nearby. So, you know, the way that this is tilted is a little bit confusing. I don't do that much railroad crap anyways to begin with, so I guess it'd be a problem at some point. But alright, let's go ahead and get this shit over with. You there.
Hey. Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yeah, let's give him the password.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Is this guy a cultist from Eldia? Oh, no, wait. Attack on Titan spoilers. Whatever. Status
Tell me
update.
what's going on?
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
Good point, Rambler. He mentions, careful, I'm dealing with Mr. Satan. That's hilarious. Thanks, buddy. I already took care of it, though.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Peace, Ricky. Now, Deacon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
I don't know.
He's probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Alright, but I did take care of that.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no.
I mean, I totally did the frontal assault.
There, pal. I got you covered.
I already took care of the frontal assault, bro. It's alright. So, yeah, the next point of business is over that way, but obviously if I jump off of the freeway at this height, I'm not going to survive that. So, let's just go ahead and run on back and down. Full up on my ammo, that's good. I've got so much microfusion cells, so many microfusion cells, that it's actually listing it as 999 because it can't go any higher. Same with the 10mm ammo, too. And we'll just head towards that tunnel entrance that he spoke about. Seriously, the mines are gone, though, so, you know, we could totally do the frontal if we wanted, but the game doesn't actually let you do the frontal. If you try to go in through the front, it'll just say, nyeh. Oh, by the way, suit of power armor right here. And if I had advanced hacking, I could probably get at it, but I don't. And to be honest, I don't pick up the vast majority of power armor that I see. So, not going to worry too hard about that. It's probably just T45, it's worthless. Alright, down here. This is where we needs go. Diggin'?
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Yeah, let's just go.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is is to override the security lockdown.
I'm gonna switch to the 10mm for now, to Wastelander's Friend. Just because I want to try, at the very least, to be a little bit stealthy in here. And you need Deacon to open this unless you got some pretty decent hacking.
I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
Alright.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. It's got 6 markings outwards instead of 8, and there's a pretty obvious X in the center, but we're not going to be doing all that much. We are not going to be doing all that much with the railroad. Just enough, and no more. Careful, there's a synth down here. He's going to be patrolling.
Sensor anomaly detected.
We got the drop on him pretty good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Pretty massive radroach. It's a legendary radroach, as a matter of fact. Pretty massive radroach. There usually are. They usually are legendary. And that's a fortifying metal chest piece. We're not going to be using it, though, because it is a random... No, don't drink the shit! Oh, God. That is the danger of fishing around in this water here. You might drink some of it. But yes, because it's a random legendary, we're not going to be using it.
That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around.
So yeah, as he says, the box inside means that there's a cache. It's usually not very good. Usually kind of sucks. It's something, but it's just really not much. And we're gonna have just a load of these guys down here.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line.
They've definitely seen me. I think they saw me. I think it's taken care of, though. Ooh, but we took some damage there, buddy. Let's just double stem ourselves here. The Molotovs are sure good stuff. And we could have turned off all the spotlights and shit with the terminal, but you know what? This is a hot and heavy. Although, saving would be in order. Am I even wearing my actual gear? Yeah, I am. You guys are just doing a lot of damage. No, don't drink the shit! God. Body floating away, I'd drink this nasty ass water. We got them iguana bits there. Let's see. I think this room is relatively safe. Let's see if we can, yep, get the stuff off the turret. Good, good.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Yeah, I'm sure we could give them a little surprise. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get that out of the way. Activate the turrets. Are they activated? Alright, they're activated.
Reading detected. There you are.
That didn't last long, did it?
Found you.
See, that enhanced accuracy at a distance, that's what perception buys you. Alright, those 3 synths taken care of. Biometric scanners are good. I like those. Focused, agitated, doop-de-doo. All this can be broken down. Alright, I think we can stand now. We can stand to stand.
Movement detected.
And this is a novice terminal.
Someone present.
You know what? No, I'll let Deacon take a crack at it. Go at it, Deacon. Take care of business. Deacon. Deacon. I guess we're just gonna start firing. Okay. God damn you, Deacon! Again, that is why I hate companions. I promise that you guys don't see me. I am 100% certain that you guys don't actually see me. So fine, I guess we gotta hack this terminal. God, he started that shit off.
Sweet.
Oh, thank God it was that easy. Alright. Am I being wailed on? Oh, Deacon took care of it.
Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Yep, as he says, this used to be a secret government facility for doing shit. And they built a donut shop over the top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the cooking station real quick, just to kind of cook some stuff up. Yeah, all the rad stag meat. Good times. That gets off a little bit of weight, and of course the rad stag meat can be used for us to boost up our carry capacity in case we have to do that. What's in here? Screwdriver. Nah, I don't need no orange juice and vodka right now, thanks. Alright, yeah, not a whole lot necessarily good around this area. Look at that sparking head. You have got it going on, Mr. Synth. I'll just take a quick little peek into this room here, because I'm certain that there's something in here, like a fusion core, that if I miss it, I will get yelled at, and generally hate myself for that purpose. All these terminals around the room that are locked expert and hacking expert and all that shit, they don't really mean much because you can just walk up to these doors and open them. Just like that. Oh, and of course, our old friend laser tripwires. And what do they power? These Tesla thingies on the top. Nope, nobody down there. Oh, somebody's down there. There we go. That's mostly taken care of. I guess the fact that I've got my Pip-Boy light on is probably alerting somebody to my presence. Wait a minute. I remember something about this place.
My target has disappeared.
I remember something about this place. I seem to remember a grenade bouquet hidden somewhere.
Excellent.
Okay, not in here. But I feel like there's a grenade bouquet hidden somewhere in this place. God damn it, Deacon, get out of my way. Advanced lock, can't do anything about it, that's fine. Just be careful opening up everything that you ever see. Stuff can drop out. Telephones are useful. Ashtrays useful. Pack of cigarettes, less so. Alright, Deacon, 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 can you move? Thank you, Deacon. Good, good. Door open and stuff down this way.
Hello. It's worth a beer or whatever.
Now, normally, that thing's just supposed to be standing there and scare you into thinking it's actually a synth, but then they actually put a synth standing there. So, you know, scare tactics being what they are.
I must end your existence.
Alright, they don't hear us, they don't see us. Careful in this hallway. Cryo mines left and right. Disarm those, because I'm going to be using cryo mines later. Or I'm going to be using mines in general later. I think that took care of them.
An enemy presence.
And yeah, the synth's completely lost track of us, so that's fine. That's just golden. Let's see, there is a terminal somewhere in here that we can use to open up a special door with stuff. I believe it's this terminal right here. Yes, yes. Let's see if we can crack that. Okay, so it's not Betty.
That's it.
There we go. Okay, opened up them doors after a couple tries. It's not really that great, just, you know, a little bit of drugs and, you know, bobby pin box and what have you. Some of it's not bad, some of it's okay. I'm going to move you out of the way and grab that cap stash. And because we're about to go into hot fire again, stim up. How many stim packs do I have, by the way? I got 50, I'm good. I am so good.
Movement detect. I have detected you.
That's a synth leader. Am I out of throwables? Ow, ow. Oh god. Things went way out of control. What happened to my throwables? I could not have run out of that fast. It's not possible that I ran out of Molotovs that quickly. What the hell is my Molotov situation? I got 12! What the hell? Alright, normally, when I press and hold down on the right stick, I throw a Molotov. Instead, what I did was a power attack. I guess I got to hold down, and I didn't hold down. That's what happened. But now we're here.
Someone managed to fix the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there.
Yep, Carrington's prototype is indeed in there. I'm gonna have a bottle cap mine.
Tommy Whispers didn't make it out.
Ooh, weapons workbench. Great place to know about. Break down some of the crap that you've been getting.
Tommy would want you to have it.
And this shit will still go on no matter where you are. Watch, I'm like way far away from Deacon. Yeah, okay, he's actually walking over and handing me the thing. I'm gonna take the gun.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
Deliverer. Excellent, excellent weapon. Good for close quarters combat with 10mm. Definitely, it's a gun that I keep on hand at all times. May not necessarily be better than Wastelander's Friend, but Wastelander's Friend lets you have a scope on it.
Prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
So, yep, Deliverer. Very good. I will be equipping. And Deliverer has lower attack, but it improves your VATS hit chance, much less action point cost. It's very, very useful for if you get into a fight in VATS. It's not that much weaker, really, than this. Just, you know, the only thing that I don't like about Deliverer, the one drawback about that gun, is that you cannot equip a scope on it. The only thing you can put on that thing is glow sights, which are useless. That's the one complaint that I have.
Excellent.
And we got Carrington's prototype. And a mini nuke.
this side of the minefield.
So let's give Deliverer a try. Oh, also, Deliverer doesn't have a very large clip. It's 12 and it can be extended to 16, but that's it. So it's got a couple drawbacks, but overall, by and large, taken as a whole, it's a pretty sweet gun. Pretty sweet gun. Let's turn off the light. Now that we've taken care of all those cryo mines, we should be a lot better off. I'm going to do another save.
Hello?
Okay, alright. Look at all those shots we can get off with Deliverer. And it comes silenced, so if you don't already have a silence gun by this point in the game, you will. It's really excellent for those close quarters combat battles where you need to be able to squeeze off a ton of shots in a short amount of time, with limited amounts of action points. So very good, jolly good, in fact. Is this door openable?
No way I could pick this.
It's an advanced lock. There's nothing good back there anyways. As has been most frequently observed, ever since the days of Skyrim, how hard a lock is to pick is no real honest reflection of what's going to be inside. And the turrets, I don't even think we need to worry about because I have killed them already.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Done. And done. So, Deacon, I don't even care if you're coming or not. Now, this is the reason that you can't just charge in the front, because this bookcase is going to be blocking the way. It cannot be opened from the other side. Used to be that you could glitch yourself into the elevator, but then the elevator was pretty much, you know... thanks for opening it, Deacon. I was trying to talk about something, but you decided to just... whatever. So yeah, the glitch used to be that if you could open the bookcase and jam yourself in behind and whatnot, you could drop down the elevator shaft into this hatch here. But they fixed that by making this door be locked, so you could effectively ruin the game. You could effectively ruin your save if you tried that glitch after they've updated everything. Just grabbing all the aluminum stuff. Hot plate as well. Good times, good times, good times. Crispy squirrel bits. Always welcome. And a Braxo. Excellent. Alright, up and out, baby cakes.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Okay. Do I have to talk to you? Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Alright, so that should wrap up Tradecraft. I guess it doesn't, not until you get back. But yeah, that's the, that was that mission. Got us Deliverer, and Deliverer is always a lovely thing to have. If you're into the guns thing, which I am. And there's a little bit more we have yet to do until we can get to the Ballistic Weave, but we are making a good start on that. So I think that should about cut it for this particular video. I want to thank you all for watching. Once again, I am Alex, also known as Solanus Dracone. The stream and the episode are over. Goodbye.